Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So this is part of my commitment to post more. And so we're in May. So May is essentially Babe's birthday month and also Mother's Day. And so we wanted an opportunity to kind of do something every weekend. He wanted to celebrate his birthday the whole month. And you guys already know that I do that with my birthday, so it wasn't a big deal. I'm panning around, show you the kitchen and Babe. So say hi. So we're going to be cooking, and I'm really excited because this is our first couples cookout. So yay.
Oh, if you guys are wondering, I went to the farmer's market. Well, we went to the farmer's market yesterday and pretty much got everything from the farmer's market. It was just less expensive, I feel like, than going to the grocery store to get a lot of the stuff. So farmer's market was really good.
Yeah, how you know me to cut it?
Yeah.
Told y'all.
So I think I'm gonna use this. Let me wipe that down.
How you want it?
Just like that.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, go ahead. Yeah, just cut it and put it in there.
So that's what we do. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Jermaine cooking 101. We're in the kitchen. We getting things ready. You know, it's about to be a whole cookout. I am getting old. Most stuff.
What that got to do with anything?
Got a lot to do everything. So what you making, babe?
There's turkey sausage. There's hamburger.
Okay.
Beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
Shrimp. And then I'm gonna do 3 flavored wings.
What flavors?
I'm gonna do a little lemon pepper. Yeah. I'm gonna do the barbecue and then the honey mustard.
Now that's for people that eat chicken.
Huh?
That's for people that actually eat chicken.
Well, yeah, because some people don't eat meat.
Some people don't eat meat.
Yeah, well, like steak and all that. Oh, and the lamb.
Ah. The lamb is for me, y'all. I'm sorry. But Atlanta has ruined me. Where I'm from, we don't eat this much lamb, but Atlanta, you know, every time you go out, it's always the main thing. Lamb chop, wings, and what else? What else good?
Lobster. That's
No. Salmon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But lobster be on the menu too now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing it everywhere.
Depends on what areas you go to.
Okay.
The main thing you see is lamb,
Chicken and waffles.
chicken and waffles,
salmon. All right. Well, we have more than enough food. Oh my gosh, you guys! I didn't record this, but I want to say I thought this was like the sweetest thing. Cause yesterday I text Fadge. I was like, "Can you come early to help me prep for the barbecue?" She was like, "Yeah, just let me know what time, you know, of course." So I'm like, "Okay." So yesterday when I came to the grocery store and you were like, "What do you want help with?" I'm like, "I mean," he was like, "I'm gonna help you clean the meat." You think I was gonna let you do all that work by yourself, right? I was like, I wanted to cry.
Really?
I thought it was just so sweet.
So you thought you was gonna be in the kitchen by yourself?
Normally that's how I am. Like, I don't know.
Okay, but you gotta understand, just you going to my people's house, you see how the dynamic is.
Yeah, your dad is super hands-on.
Yeah. So we're like super. Like I come from a super hands-on family, like where the man is always in the kitchen. Even though we're not a cook. Well, my dad is the cook, but like most of us don't cook. But we'll help around. We're not just gonna sit there and watch TV while you working. But yeah, no. I couldn't leave it like that.
So it took us like an hour and a half. We cleaned I'm talking about clean. I'm Haitian, he's Haitian. So when I say clean, like clean all the meat, cut the fat, season everything, get the flavoring on, do the mixing, do the prep, do all that. Today we're just doing the vegetables, but all the meat is already in the refrigerator. When I take it out, I'm gonna show you guys, but I thought it was sweet. I don't know what things he did, but I'm sure I'll see it once I go to edit.
We gotta go get the drinks.
You got to go get the drinks because I'm gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the skewers, the shrimps on the skewers? I was thinking 5.
I was thinking 5.
Yeah, if we do 5, whatever's left we can add on, so that way each couple can share one.
Okay. Yeah.
So to be safe, because I think there's 12. So I think 12 will take 5.
So everybody we invited to this cookout, we told them 4 o'clock.
So they can come at 5.
So they come at 5.
If somebody does come at 4, like great, but we told them 4. But it's at 5.
Your people's not mine.
What you mean?
My people's not gonna come at 4.
Okay.
Probably Fash.
Fash will probably get here at 4.
Yeah.
No, but I told her 5.
What about Shauna?
I told Shauna 4.
Shauna look like she on time.
She might be. But I told her it was a cookout, so she's not working. So, let's see. Hanging out and working, they're on the same page.
Yeah. What's that guy? The chef guy, Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm Gordon Ramsay right now.
Don't do that. You're like the Gordon. Oh, you're on the Gordon Ramsay show.
Why you say that?
Baby, you're a sweet chef.
You don't want me to be great.
No, I want you to be great, but you're gonna have to cook that meal that you made for me without any assistance.
What meal?
The meal that you made
I could do that.
without any assistance. Make me a new meal.
I can make you a new meal.
Make me a new meal.
Surprise you, or you want to pick what you want to eat?
No, surprise me.
Oh, I got this.
Don't cheat.
How would I cheat?
To call someone to ask for help.
I ain't gonna call nobody. I'm going YouTube.
You can't do that either.
What you mean?
You cannot. You just said you're Gordon Ramsay.
I am Gordon Ramsay.
So why do you need to go on YouTube?
Inspiration?
Well, how about this? If it's inspiration, I need to be able to see the video before.
Why you gotta see the video before?
Because inspiration is exactly that. An inspiration, not a copy. Because normally people give recipe. I don't, but people be giving recipes like this much, this much, this much.
Well, I need a little inspiration. I don't need no recipe.
Why you gotta pick from the heart?
I got this.
You gotta pick from the heart like I be doing. That sandwich this morning was from the heart.
You got something on your lip. It's all right now.
Oh. I was like, dang, what am I gonna cook? And I opened the refrigerator and I was like, okay.
But you have a cheat sheet.
How's that?
You know I like my sandwiches. So me and Bae have a thing, right? Her sandwiches. Now, we come up that, well, not we, I've come up that there is a clause that if ever in the case that we do break up, if ever in the case that there is a separation, that nobody else ever get any sandwiches that is made by her hands. Isn't that right? Right?
You did?
Yeah. I feel like it's very disrespectful. You know? Like you can't get me used to something and then you go make it for the next person. Yes, I might not be in the picture, but you know, that's only gonna happen if I die. But think about it. You can't get me used to something and you go do it for the next person. That's just absurd.
So in the case that you even die, I can't make the sandwich because technically you're not even going to be allowed to know that the sandwich is being made.
Over my dead body.
The sandwiches are good.
Nah, that's not right.
The sandwiches are good. I know I made it, but the sandwich, it's a gourmet sandwich. Like, you know, when you're watching those over dramatic videos and like the onion is glazed with honey and the pepper, that's the sandwich. Yep. And let me just tell you how I know. His friend came over and he calls me and says, "Babe, can you make me a sandwich real quick?" And I'm coming with some. I was like, "Sure, no problem." So I whip it up, and when he came and he saw the sandwich, he was like, I was expecting, you know, a little something. Look, this ain't no sandwich. I was like, it is a sandwich. He was like, this is not a sandwich. And then Kevin came to visit. My assistant came here to help out. And of course, he calls me. He's like, babe, I'm getting a little hungry. Would you mind making me a sandwich? I said, okay. I said, ask Kevin if he wants a sandwich too. And Kevin said,
oh, because Kevin was in my office.
yes.
Okay.
But remember, he was like, a sandwich?
Yeah.
He was like, okay. And so I was like, okay, I'll make a sandwich. So I made the sandwich, brought it to the office, and Kevin said, I thought you was bringing me a little sandwich. Girl, that was not a sandwich. What sandwich? What kind of sauce was that? What kind of, and the onions and the,
Nah, the sandwich hit.
The sandwich is good, y'all.
So Kevin never had your sandwich at Savannah?
I would cook.
Oh.
The sandwich is a late night thing. Like 12 o'clock and you're hungry, you're like, ooh. It's like put everything on it but the kitchen sink type of sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my nighttime, like I'm craving something and I'm just like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So that's how the sandwich came to like, because Shashu told you, it was after the club sandwich when we were younger.
Yeah, Sasha did say that. She should have came.
She should have, I told her. Well, but she was like, she wanted this time by herself. She didn't want to be around anyone.
That's crazy.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, that was we used to go to the club, come back.
That's how they imagine you used to go to the club.
It's hard?
It's hard. Yeah.
You say that, but you remember we went to the club and you was like, you let me dance, and then the next thing you was like, this dude's looking too friendly for me. I'm okay. Can you imagine me in the club now?
We go sometimes, but I can see you, but nah, not before though.
No,
you know how it is. Like when you with somebody, there's certain things you don't want to see from their past life. There's certain things like you kind of like.
There's a lot he doesn't want to see.
Yeah, you just block it out because you know if you see it, you can't unsee it. So it's like, I'm just not gonna see it.
So you see me going out before you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
I never went out, y'all.
Never.
I didn't do anything.
Like you see it, then you're like, oh fuck, I can't see this shit no more.
Well, I never went to the club, baby.
There you go.
I never went. I don't even know what the club was like until we went.
That's what I said.
That's what it's the truth. Like I was like, oh my gosh, what is that?
Y'all see that? I just want to say that I gave y'all a long video today. I'm trying to make up for the last 2 months of not putting out content. And so I decided to go ahead and start fast forwarding because we were getting things done, but we were definitely playing against time at this point. And so I wanted to go ahead and start seasoning everything. And so now I am seasoning up the okra to put it into the oven. Babe is washing the dishes. I also have the greens and the squash situated. And so we're just really trying to get all the vegetables done because I'm also doing mixed vegetables on top of the stove. I'm going to do half of the lamb on top and on the grill. We actually cleaned the grill last night. We brought everything in, and then this morning, babe did a light clean. So as I'm actually in here, he's back and forth from outside and inside, like turning the grill on, getting all the utensils and stuff situated. And I'm getting all the plates done because as we're doing that, I'm also going to set up the counter. Right now, the salt that I'm adding into the water is to put in the collard greens. The pot that you see behind me is the pressure cooker. You guys, let me just tell you, if you're having company over and you have a lot to cook and you don't have a pressure cooker, I'm going to tell you now to invest in a pressure cooker. I'm going to leave a few items linked in the description bar. That way you guys can find it in my Amazon storefront. The pressure cooker had the turkey necks like super, super tender within like 20 minutes. And so within that 20 minutes, I of course, I'm going to be adding in the collard greens. Sauce was good, y'all. That was the good high five. That was the, oh, you did that. And I ain't even put the collard greens in just yet. This was just straight up seasoning along with the smoked turkey necks. It was good, y'all. It was good. And so I add salt to the water, cleaning it, taking all of the thick stems off. Now, I like to cut my collard greens really nice and like almost a size bigger than angel hair spaghetti. Reason being is when this thing touch the rice and touch your fork and you put it in your mouth, you want that thing to melt right just I know I'm making you hungry. You should be because it was good, okay? Thinly slice them collard greens, y'all, because you thank me later, okay? So once I get all of those done, I'm going to place them into the oven. That way you guys can see how everything is looking. And so let me just add that two hands in the kitchen is way better than one. I know y'all used to tell me in back in the day, like, Nadia, it nice. You're like, oh, no, it's okay. Let me just tell you, I didn't know what the heck I was talking about. I do apologize. I take it back. If your significant other want to help you in the kitchen, let them, even if they mess up, let them. You know why? Because they get better and it's more refined. And eventually, the first time will never be like the fourth or the fifth or the sixth time. And eventually, they'll get into a pattern. And then you will have what I consider to be a great help around the house. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish, and then you guys can see how everything is put into the oven. Yeah.
All right, you guys, I am so sorry. You know, I'm still a little rusty recording. So I just put the chicken. So there's 20. I'm gonna do honey. I'm gonna do teriyaki. And then the okra is in here. Broccoli, I'm putting at the bottom. And this is why I say having two ovens is amazing, because then I could have added some more stuff into the oven, but it's okay. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is put the oil clad with the green beans, squash, and the cranberry. Baby's in the back. Ooh, this may not work. This may not work the way I'm thinking. Okay, so basically, chicken, okra, and I'm gonna leave these in here, which is the broccoli and then the string beans. I'm not gonna take these out of these containers. I'm gonna let them stay in that, and then I'm gonna let that bake. The reason why I say two ovens would be amazing is because I could have put the meat up top to warm up, and I don't think this is gonna work, you guys, because it's not closing. Okay, there's a will, there's a way. Voila. He's talking about some, So collard greens with smoked turkey neck. Baby's mixing it right now. It smells so good, you guys. So that's that. Then we got the skewers, which Babe was working on. And then I have some chicken over here, which is gonna go on the grill. Babe, you want to take the other meat out real quick so they can see? Let me move this out the way. Yeah, I sound raspy because we've been up. Ooh, babe. Ooh. This the lamb. And we got watermelon. You guys, the counter is gonna be beautiful. This right here is the ribs. I'm actually gonna cook these in the pressure cooker for a little bit, get it nice and ready, and then let him put it on the grill. That way they could be tender when he's cooking them. And then we got watermelon in there too. Ooh, we got the cut watermelon, y'all. Yay.
That's mine.
Yeah. Babe, y'all, he helped prep. Like, and when I say prep, like clean the meat, he cut cause when you go to the farmer's market, they give you like a rack. So he like cut it up. And so I really didn't have as much work as I thought I was gonna have in front of me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this entire area to do like, y'all know all the servingware, like tomato, onions, the garnish for the burgers. I'm gonna put the burgers out. I'm gonna fix this whole countertop with the white plates. That way when everybody come, they can just kind of like get rice, you know, get whatever and do that. So right now everything is pretty much done. The only thing that we're waiting on is
people.
Yeah, because it's 2 now and we told them 5. So we want to get done with everything like at 3:30, 4. So I'm probably just gonna rotate the food and get it together, but I want everything to be like perfect in terms of serving and everything. So we'll be back. When we come back, we'll be showing you guys the table. But right now everything's in the oven. And then I did go and get some spoons. So when I fix all of the, let me get the light together a little bit. When I get everything in the plates, these are going to be with the plates so that way everybody can fix their stuff. So I would say around 5 o'clock is probably when I'll start putting everything out, so that way while it's on the counter it doesn't get cold. Let me zoom all the way out so you guys can see. But the countertop is going to get cleaned off. Kitchen's going to get cleaned. And we're going to set stuff up.
Let me just say now, we weren't on time, so I didn't get a chance to show y'all the end result. People have already started eating and went into the trays, but this is all the food that we made. We had macaroni and cheese, sauce, the whole ribs, and you know, everything. And so these are the girls over here waving to say hi. You guys know Fash. Shauna that's just my facial. That's Babe's cousin's wife. And then the guys are outside on the patio. There's a day bed. I have sea tables and all of that. And I also have some games set up in the house, but now I'm making my way out so the guys can say hi. And that's the boys saying hi. I feel incredibly blessed. I didn't make a whole lot of friends while I've been here in Atlanta. That wasn't really my plan. I'm just happy that I've been able to nurture the relationships that I had prior, and having everyone come over to celebrate this month was really nice.
Focus. Babe, say hi.
Gang, 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 gang. Hey, I got my stop for the family. I got my stop for the family. It's gang, it's gang, gang. It's gang, gang. Hey, boo baby. Come here.
Look, everybody say hi. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Come on, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I'm a subscribe.
Oh my gosh, you guys, things went really, really well. So basically, everyone, they fixed their food. Hold on, let me sit down, y'all, because I'm exhausted.
Wait, what's it called?
Style by Casanova? Yeah, look, Style by Casanova. Okay. Okay, so basically, me and Fash fix everyone's plate. I think I said this earlier, like, I'm just a person, like, if you're gonna come eat my house, I really don't have get-togethers. But when I finally decide to have a get-together, like, I just really want people to be, like, super comfortable. So right now, it's just, like, packing up the food. And I packed us something so we can have something to eat. So I'm making dinner on Tuesday. And I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I can't even guarantee y'all, like, I'm gonna get everything done tonight because I'm exhausted. But I will say it went over really, really well. So, I guess today was like a lot of things because technically this is Babe's birthday month, so we've been doing something every weekend to celebrate his birthday. Y'all know I do the same thing, so it was okay. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I wanted to do something because the last couple of years, like, Mother's just been hit a little different for me. And then this was like our first get together as a couple. So it went really well. I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see some of the games that were set up, because I did set the games up. So, sweetie, turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit, okay? Turn it down a little bit. So this is the cornhole Right there is Connect 4. The boys are over there. The cooler got drinks and niggas outside barbecuing. So yeah. So my voice is really raspy. I don't know why. I'm exhausted. That's probably why. It's like 11. I'm sure everyone's gonna start getting ready to go. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up the kitchen. And that's pretty much it. I'll try to come back tomorrow, but y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Oh, that's my wife. Twin. See that? Oh. Y'all in sync. Hold on. Let me see what you got. Bomb! Yo, that was hard.